Mr. Chair.
Senator Olson.
Mr. Chair, Senator Carlson, thank you. This was an issue that was kind of kicked down the the road last year in terms of dealing with the heavy burden that was placed on DNR in relation to meeting what was a general fund solution from several biennia ago. And I think that with this change, they probably could sell even just one parcel of land that would solve that and get it behind us, because we now have several $1 million being carried as if we're going to have that income in our forecasts, and then it shows up that we, didn't. We've been playing that game for several biennia, and so hopefully this will break the logjam and we can get on with it. That drives other behaviors and actions that weren't exactly acceptable, and I was right in the midst of that in the last session. So,
Mr. Chair,
Senator Carlson,
and Senator Olson, thank you for reminding me of that. The immediate nature of the bill is to get the land so that the DNR can get these parcels posted as soon as possible, with give a 60-day notice so that they can get these lands posted as soon as possible and get them sold.
And Mr. Chair,
Senator Olson,
if I might add to it, it's only lands that can be sold and the proceeds going into the general fund. There are much of the lands that are protected based on the part of our recreational system, and those are not lands that can be sold and go into the general fund if they've been purchased with other funds. So,
Mr. Chairman.
Senator Cohen.
Yep, Mr. Chairman, and thanks, Senator Olson. You didn't say what I was going to say, but I would have asked the question. I don't want Senator Carlson because he wasn't here last year, but maybe Mr. Knopf could just answer whether or not there's anything different in this bill from what we did or attempted to do last year.
Mr. Chair, I was going to say I could answer the question, because I attempted to repeal and deal with that requirement on DNR, which would have essentially affected the bottom line, because it would have repealed that obligation, and so therefore there would have been a cost, and that's, I think, why it was delayed, with the effort of trying to at least ultimately find a solution to get to it. But I think Mr. Knopf can amplify on that.
Mr. Knopf.